Listen carefully. Put down the phone. Lock the door. I am revealing the biological code behind your failure. This is not motivation. This is a diagnosis. You are sick. Your bank account is sick. And the virus is hardwired into your biology. Have you ever wondered why you set a goal at night? Tomorrow I will wake up at 5 a.m. Tomorrow I will start the business. You feel the energy. But when the sun rises, you hit snooze. You delay. Why does this happen? Are you weak? No. You are functioning exactly as nature intended. This is the cruel joke of evolution. Your brain is not designed for success. Your brain is designed for one thing only: survival. Conservation of energy. This mechanism is called homeostasis. It is the biological force that keeps you average. It pulls you back to the baseline. Understand this scientific fact. Your brain consumes 20% of your body's energy. It is an expensive machine. So, evolution programmed a simple algorithm. If an action is uncertain, do not do it. If an action burns calories without immediate reward, stop it. If an action causes fear, retreat. This algorithm kept your ancestors alive in the jungle. But in the modern economy of India, this algorithm is keeping you poor. It keeps you in the middle class. It keeps you in the job you hate. Because wealth requires risk. Wealth requires burning energy. Every time you try to change, your amygdala screams danger. It floods your body with cortisol. It tells you to go back to sleep. Because poor is safe. Poor is familiar. The body loves familiarity even if it is painful. Most of you claim you want to be rich. But biologically, you are addicted to comfort. You are addicted to the cheap dopamine of average life. Look at your friends. They are running the same biological software. Wake up, eat processed food, go to a job that demands nothing of their soul. Come home, watch a screen, sleep, repeat. This is the loop of the walking dead. You are trapped in it. You think you are making choices. But you are just reacting to chemical signals. So, how do we break this? How do we override evolution? How do you become the top 1%? It requires a systemic override. Treat your brain like an enemy to be conquered, not a friend to be listened to. The moment you feel resistance, that is the signal. Most men feel resistance and stop. The top 1% feel resistance and start. This is the physics of success. Friction creates heat. Heat creates energy. Energy creates transformation. If your life feels easy right now, if your days are smooth, then you are dying. Entropy is eating your potential. You must inject controlled stress into your system. Science calls this hormesis. A little bit of poison strengthens the organism. You need to poison your comfort. Look at the reality of the Indian market. Millions of young men, desperate for a government job, desperate for security. Why? Because society taught them to worship safety, to fear failure. This is a mass hallucination. There is no safety in a job that pays just enough to survive. Real safety is control. Real safety is assets. Real safety is competence. But acquiring these things is painful. It requires you to sit alone, to learn skills that make your brain hurt, to take risks that make your stomach churn. Your brain will beg you to stop. It will invent excuses. I am too tired. I don't have the resources. I will start on Monday. Recognize these voices. They are the parasite of mediocrity. You must kill the parasite. How? By using the law of momentum. Newton's first law of motion. An object at rest stays at rest. An object in motion stays in motion. The hardest part is the start. The activation energy required is massive. But once in orbit, it glides. You are on the launch pad, complaining about gravity. Of course it is heavy. You are trying to escape the gravity of poverty. Do you think it should be easy? Do you think they hand out crores to men who cannot control their alarm clocks? Don't be ridiculous. The market rewards value. Value comes from solving hard problems. If you cannot solve the problem of your own laziness, you cannot solve any problem for the market. Listen to the math. If you improve 1% every day, Compounded over a year, you become 37 times better. But if you degrade 1% every day, you approach zero. Most of you are approaching zero. Your attention span is zero. Your discipline is zero. And you wonder why the world does not respect you. Respect is commanded, not demanded. You command respect by conquering yourself. Conduct an audit of your last 24 hours. How many hours were spent on creation? How many hours on consumption? If consumption is higher, you are a slave. You are a battery powering someone else's matrix. You watch the YouTuber. He gets rich. You watch the cricket match. The players get rich. You scroll the app. The developer gets rich. And you? You lose your time. Time is the variable you cannot increase. Money can be printed. Time can only be spent. Every second wasted on comfort is stolen from your future. Imagine your future self, 10 years from now. Who is he? Is he powerful? Is he wealthy? Or is he bitter? Is he full of regret? Blaming the government, the economy? That version of you is being built right now. Brick by brick, action by action. You have the power to kill him, or the power to crown him. The choice is made in the micro moments. When the alarm rings, when the work gets hard. This is the battlefield. The war is between your ears. Develop a zero negotiation policy. When you set a task, there is no debate, there is only execution. Treat yourself like a machine. A machine does not have feelings. A machine simply functions. Be cold. Be ruthless with your weakness. In India, we are sentimental people. This is beautiful for family. But it is poison for business. The market does not care about sentiments. The algorithm does not care about your mood. Numbers do not cry. If you want to win, become a scientist of your own life. Observe your data. Where are you leaking energy? Toxic friends? Cut them off. Bad food? Stop eating it. Cheap entertainment? Delete the app. Simplify to multiply. Remove the noise so you can hear the signal. The signal of opportunity is broadcasting, but your receiver is jammed with static. Clear the static. Practice the art of focus. Deep work is the superpower of this century. Everyone is distracted. Everyone is skimming the surface. If you can dive deep, if you can hold a thought for 15 seconds, you are ahead of 90% of people. This is the gap between dreamers and achievers. The dreamers wait for the feeling. The achievers do it regardless. You say you want to retire your parents. You say you want an empire. Prove it, not with words, but with pain. Show me your scars. Show me the sacrifices. If you have no scars, you have no success. Life is a transaction. You pay the price in advance and get the delivery later. Some of you wait for delivery without paying. That is theft. The universe does not tolerate thieves. You will be exposed. So, tonight, do not sleep until you have a plan. Not a wish, a battle plan. Write down 3 things that scare you. And tomorrow, attack them first. Eat the frog. Break the homeostasis. Shock your brain into a new level. You are not a cow meant to graze. You are a lion, but you have forgotten how to hunt. You are waiting for the zookeeper. There is no zookeeper. The cage is open. Walk out. Face the wild. Hunger is the mother of wealth. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. But above all, stay awake. The sleep of the masses is deep. Do not let it consume you. The path is lonely. You will lose friends. You will be misunderstood. People will call you obsessed. Let them. Lions do not concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. Let them graze. You hunt. Remember, discomfort equals growth. Comfort equals death. Choose your side. Every single day, the clock is ticking. Tick, tock. Are you building? Or are you decaying? The answer is in your next action. Not tomorrow. Now. Move. Execute. Dominate. Success is not an accident. It is a formula. Apply the formula, or be deleted by history. End of lesson. Now work.